Adobe Creator Suite is expensive, and we found some amazing free alternatives that will give you useful tools without costing a single dime. From editing photos to making videos, these programs let you create impressive projects without missing out on any features, and it's all 100% free. Let's check them out. Let's start with Krita, which we found to be an impressive free alternative to Adobe Photoshop, especially for those into digital painting and illustration. Now, we know Photoshop has long been the go-to, but Krita offers a standout experience that brings much of Photoshop's key functionality to a free platform. Whether you're a hobbyist or a more experienced artist, Krita has a lot to offer that can genuinely support your creativity without any cost involved. Using Krita, you'll notice right away how many brush options are available, from basic textures to highly customizable brush presets, and each feels responsive. Krita's tool layout is friendly for beginners, and it's all set up so you won't feel lost trying to find basic features. For example, let's say you're new to digital painting and are just trying to experiment with different strokes. Krita makes it easy to adjust brush dynamics with intuitive controls, so there's no need to hunt through hidden menus, a common issue for many when using Photoshop. Plus, Krita offers smooth, real-time performance, which can be a relief for those without high-powered devices. You won't feel stuck or slowed down even if you're working with several layers and larger projects. One of Krita's unique features is the two-point perspective assistant, which is brilliant for those working on detailed environments or comic panels. Imagine having to align a scene with a realistic depth effect. Krita's perspective tool will help you set up vanishing points and grids in seconds, guiding your lines naturally. It even has a color drag and drop feature that makes it super easy to experiment with colors across your project, something useful for artists constantly testing new color palettes. Now let's talk about Vectr, which offers a unique take on graphic design and is a great alternative to Adobe Illustrator, all without a subscription. If you're interested in vector-based designs like logos, icons, or graphics that need to be easily scalable without quality loss, Vectr is definitely worth a try. The most convenient part about Vectr is that it's both a desktop app and a browser-based tool. This flexibility allows you to start your project on a computer and continue right from where you left off on any device with an internet connection. When we tested Vectr, what stood out was the straightforward interface, which isn't as overwhelming as Illustrator. It's designed for a quicker, simpler experience. For example, when you open the workspace, you're met with basic tools such as shape creation, layer management, and text tools, all laid out in a way that doesn't feel cluttered. Let's say you want to make an icon set for a website. With Vectr, you can easily create and manage multiple layers, adjust dimensions, and edit text without getting bogged down by a huge learning curve. It even allows users to export files in standard formats like PNG or SVG, which makes it useful for web designers who need scalability. Another perk is Vectr's real-time collaboration feature. If you're working with a team or simply want feedback from friends or clients, you can share a unique link to your project, and anyone can view your progress live. This feature is handy for quick client approvals or team adjustments, which saves the hassle of exporting files constantly. Compared to Illustrator, Vectr is less extensive, but ideal for quick and practical vector designs. Now let's get into Scribus, a free alternative to Adobe InDesign, perfect for layout design and print projects. Whether you're creating flyers, magazines, or even books, Scribus provides tools to handle detailed, professional-level layouts, all without a subscription. It's especially handy for those who might need InDesign's capabilities occasionally, but don't want the ongoing cost or commitment. When we tried Scribus, we were impressed by its strong focus on print layout and page design. Scribus lets you work with text styles, column setups, and image placements, everything you'd need to produce a polished layout. Let's say you're designing a brochure. Scribus provides control over text kerning, leading, and paragraph spacing, along with precise positioning tools, so you can make sure everything aligns perfectly. And while Scribus may not match InDesign's sleekness, it's clear and functional enough that you won't feel overwhelmed as you work. Scribus also supports CMYK color, spot colors, and ICC color management, which are essential for print work. This color setup is a huge plus because, with just a few adjustments, you can make sure your colors look the same in print as they do on screen. We especially found the Pre-Flight Verifier tool useful. This feature checks for errors like missing fonts or images before you export the final PDF, which saves time and helps to avoid printing mishaps. Next up, DaVinci Resolve is an incredible alternative to Adobe Premiere Pro, especially for those interested in video editing. DaVinci Resolve, developed by Blackmagic Design, offers an extensive set of tools for video editing, color grading, visual effects, and even audio production. All of this makes it a standout option for those who want pro-level editing features without monthly fees. When we tested DaVinci Resolve, we found its multi-tabbed workspace to be highly effective for handling all aspects of a video project from start to finish. Let's say you're creating a short film. DaVinci's Edit tab gives you everything you need for cutting and organizing clips, adding transitions and overlaying text. Then, if you want to add advanced color correction, you can switch to the Color tab, where you'll find tools comparable to high-end software like Premiere. DaVinci Resolve's color grading suite is renowned for its precision, which allows you to tweak everything from color balance to specific hues in great detail. DaVinci Resolve also supports collaborative work, so multiple people can work on different parts of a project simultaneously. It's helpful if you're working with a team, which saves the hassle of merging projects later. Plus, Resolve has a range of export options for different platforms, from social media to high-resolution broadcast formats, which makes it flexible for various project needs. Finally, let's look at Natron, an impressive free alternative to Adobe After Effects for compositing and visual effects. If you're really into motion graphics or special effects, Natron brings great node-based editing to the table, and it's entirely free. While it may not offer every single feature of After Effects, it has more than enough to create stunning visuals. When we explored Natron, the node-based workflow was a unique experience, especially for those used to layer-based effects. Nodes let you visualize the connections and dependencies of various effects, which makes it easier to experiment with different elements. Say you're working on a short video that requires some complex effects, like combining live-action footage with animated overlays. Natron's nodes give you control over how each effect interacts, so you can quickly adjust settings like opacity, color, or timing without affecting the overall setup. Natron also offers support for OpenFX plugins, which expand its abilities by allowing plugins from third-party developers, similar to After Effects. This is useful if you need specialized effects or filters, as there are many free and paid plugins out there to fit specific needs. Natron's interface can feel a bit less refined than After Effects, but it's fairly easy to use once you get the hang of the node editor. So those are our takes on the best free Adobe alternatives, each with its unique benefits and features. We hope this video gives you a good idea of the possibilities and helps you make the right choice for your needs. Let us know if you have any further questions or would like to share your thoughts in the comments below.